Hi guys, how are you today? Look, so I think we're on day 12, which is good. Almost halfway? Almost halfway? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Bright. Woohoo! I have actually some bright. They are the Cran Dash Neo Color 1. And look, they are bright, aren't they? Look at that. So I think I'm going to figure out what I want to do. This will be exciting. Could be a total bright disaster, but hey, you know what? Never know until we try. All right, lovely. So I'm gonna I always say I want to keep it simple, but so I'm gonna use some black India ink, some circles, recycled tape, and I have these tins. There's some Derwents, some more Cran Dash, Posca. Oh, I gotta show you. Maybe you guys knew this already. I don't know which video it was. I was using my white Posca pen on acrylic paint and I got the nib all dirty and I couldn't get any paint out. Did you know you could just flip it around and use the other end? And now it's all clean. Ha ha ha. Anyway, if you knew that, awesome. I just figured that out because I don't even think it even says it on here. But anyway, Posca pen. These are going to be our feature color. So I'm going to put down some dictionary pages. Okay, so I went through those little paper scraps and I think I'm going to use the back sides and just, you know, tear them, build them in here like that. Just do it like that too. And that way. There. We won't be too picky. We'll just get it on there so a little bit of interest, different value and color and texture, I suppose, for the corners. Because, I mean, it's kind of pretty, but it's not probably going to go with my bright color scheme that we're going for today. Really, Riley? You're telling me? Okay, so next question. Should I leave this, don't do any paint, just do the circles on it? That's what I was gonna go for. Because, so here, let's see. I thought I had brought my palette to put this ink. So what I was gonna do is put some ink down and dip this tin in circles. I had the bright idea too with my little calligraphy thing to draw them too. So I might do a combination of both. I don't want to do too many circles. Maybe think about, but then I thought, and I know this has been done before, you could use like a butterfly, you know, bubbles, but I brought the butterfly out anyway. So I need to go get my palette that I thought I brought, but I didn't, guys. Okay, and I was thinking if I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna practice first. Because, you know, I might be really crap at it. Just trying to find some scrap paper. Okay. Shake up some ink. I mean, I can draw circles all day long with a pencil, but I'm not really used to this pen. That's right, Riley. That's right. I think I practiced with this a while ago, and I don't even think I'm putting the ink in right. Nope. I think I gotta put it in here, I believe. Right. Okay. Let's see. So the thing about these pens is I can never figure out like the fluidity. Like, do I just gotta put a whole bunch in here? Do I put water in it? I just don't know. Okay, I dipped this in water. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I may do that. We'll see how we get on. So I am going to start out with, and these are just, you know, the washi tape rolls. I just glued them together to make a mark maker, you know? Okay, I'm gonna do this, probably need a brush. Where's my squirrel brush? The squirrel brush will delete this a little bit. Put some water in here. Okay, and then, so this is just a tape roll, you know. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, cool. All right, there's that size. Shall we try this size? And these are lids off of, what are these called? Pellet gun thingies. Don't judge. I love shooting targets and pellet guns. It's fun. Okay. Right, so there's that size. That size is a little bit smaller. We'll do this size. And then I'll probably draw some. We'll just be brave, right? This whole channel is about being brave and trying different things, because I can even go around. Okay. I think I need one here and one here. So we'll try to yeah, maybe make some little ones for good measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 here. Odd numbers on your papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll leave it. Let me go put this somewhere where I'm not going to spill it all over myself. And then it might fall off and hit the dogs. And yeah, that wouldn't be fun. Okay, so these guys are not like these. So these are the ones that are water soluble and you can, like, you know, blend. These, once you make the mark, it's there. So I went and gathered some of the brightest watercolors I could find. Of course, we got the lime green. I have rose madder, lemon yellow, cerulean blue, horizon blue. Of course, I have to have my golds and my silvers because you never know. So I'm going to start out, and I have some white acrylic. I do have white watercolor, but I'm not very successful with adding white watercolor to my watercolors projects. I may have to work on that. So I'm not sure where to start. I think I want to start with yellow. Always go with my lightest color first. And we're just going to go in the circles. I'm going to try to keep this simple today. And, you know, I don't have to have yellow in all of my circles, obviously. So we'll try to keep the number of color even. I mean odd. Or something, no. It's usually in threes. Rules of threes. You know what I mean? Odd number. So that's 3 and that's 3. I don't know. Allegedly that helps your composition. So I think it does to some degree. Now I'm going to do some lime green. And so far, they're bright. Oh, and as you can see, I kind of went around these circles a little more. Because now, as I paint over them, the opacity of the circles, I may have to go over them. I can always do it. Do I even have a black Posca? I don't even know if I have a black Posca. Okay, there's that. Let's do some blue. Cerulean blue. And then once I get some of this kind of in, I was going to go through with the brights. I'll probably go over some of this with some white though. And tone it down a little bit. I forgot this little only circle up here. Okay. And maybe we'll do this side. Okay. Let's do some light blue. It's very pretty blue. Gonna go outside the circle, why not? And we'll do blue here. And up here. And we have rose madder. As you can tell, it's one of my favorite pinks, reds. I think it's the brightest one I have in my watercolors. This circle needs some love. What color should we put in there? Let's do, okay, yep, let's just do some rose madder. Okay, simple enough, right? We're not going to do any more. Keeping it simple is the goal today. I'm going to use some white. Oh, bugger. Let's see. Get some paper. Stuff written on that I still need. There we go. I'll just put some white on here. Grab a paintbrush. Oh. Kind of just wanted to do that, kind of along the, that way when I put the brights on, maybe it'll be more of the focus. I don't know what I'm thinking, but that's what I'm thinking. Something like that I had in my head. Don't forget the little ones over here. That one needs a little more color, but we could just leave it. I was thinking it might be kind of neat because this is a dictionary page. Underline some of the words in here on the dictionary page. So for example, we have lounge. I thought it said loungy. Lounge. To move or act. That would be kind of fun to underline some words in here like license, life. We could do life and under pink. So that would be kind of fun little thing to do. I'm just doing this while this paint is drying. Lingo. I'm just trying to pick out kind of different interesting words. How about literature if you're posh? You say literature. Okay. And then we can do kiwi. Aha, I should have done that one under green. Oh well. We have king over here. What do we got over here? Lowbrow. Do that one up here. Kind of gives you an idea how bright these are. Listless, lacking energy or enthusiasm. Okay, we need one over here, live wire. And so we got 2 greens. We don't have any green over here. What? Let down? No. How about trying to stay positive here? Lesson. Ooh, lexicography. I can't say it. It's the practice of profession of compiling dictionaries. Lexicon, grapher. So it's so it's graphy. Lexicography. If you guys can say it, I challenge you to say that word. Okay. We got 2 greens, 2 oranges. We need a pink over here. I want to do, how about liberally? Okay, so we got 2 greens. Okay, so now, I'm scared to do this because I don't want to ruin it, but you know, brave. I think once I do the color, I'm going to go around again in the black, but maybe I should make sure this is all dry. Seems pretty dry. Okay, I'm going to start with the little circles. So we've got pink and orange here. I'm going to do a green here. So I'm just going to, ooh, we could just go around in circles like that. There. So we'll do orange around this one. And yeah, we'll do pink. This will be pretty. Ah, kind of like that. All right. We can do, we'll do green around this one. And so orange, fluorescent orange. Okay, and then we can do pink again. See, I'm getting brave now. Okay, and then we'll do green down here. Okay, now the side. Goodness, Riley. Riley, hi. Thank you, baby. Sorry, you're getting loud, even for me. Okay, so pink. We're gonna do this one green. Should have done orange. This one's kind of dull. Okay, orange on this one. So after I do this, guys, is this done or do I feel like I need to do more. Or maybe just leave it, right? You have the lesson of learning to leave things alone. Okay, let's do this one green. And we'll do this one pink. This big one here. I'm wondering if I should go bigger. It's fun. Okay, we'll do green. Oh well. Green over here. Orange up here. There. That can't be it. That can't be. Unless I do around another color for bright circles. And this one could be pink. We should put some pink in here. A little bit. Okay. Maybe this is just going to be bright circles. Anyway, this is not what I had planned, but I will say this is kind of fun. This is actually fun. Orange. Okay. Ooh, you know what would be kind of cool is if we did black in here. Some of this would pop. I know it would take some of the dictionary, but if we left like some of this open, like exposed, or you know, that you could see it, let's do that. Let's try it. If it flops, then you guys will never see this video and I'll just start again. But then I always say that and I just leave it up so that you guys can see. You know, art is just art. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. I think the black would make these bright colors pop. Don't you guys think that? Okay, let's go over here. Green, we got orange here and orange here. It doesn't really matter, does it? I think about it too much clash. Okay, but I love pink and orange. It's pretty. Right. Let's do this pink. We'll do this one orange. Karen. Anyway, just doing these circles kind of free up your arm and your brain in a weird, satisfying way. Okay. Guess I'm going to do green over here. Okay, so this one's going to need a green over here. And I guess I'll do orange. Then I'm going to do some pink. Okay, so doing it. I'm going to put some black because I have this mess here. And I can use my squirrel brush. Squeeze some of this water out. My Sumi paint brush, which this is so, okay, this is going to be fun. So if well, you can still see the dictionary behind, but I'll try to leave the words that I underlined not covered in black. This is going to be very interesting, but you know, it's fun. Do you want to sit and watch me do this, or should I pause the camera and you can see the result? Because I like it when you guys watch through the whole video. But I get it if it's something that's like, couldn't be bothered watching that. Honest to goodness. I'm running out of blank ink. All right, guys, so this is what happens when you play around in your sketchbook and you don't care. Look what I discovered. Right, and I know you might be saying the key is in crayon, right? Wax, okay? Won't move with water. But then when we put the ink down on top, look at that cool effect, though. Obviously, it didn't go over the crayon because it's wax. But what a neat little discovery, and that kind of makes it look even more cool. I kind of like it better now. We could go back and make this darker, but I think I'm just going to let it dry, see what it looks like when it's all dry. But that kind of turned out pretty neat. That was better than expected. I thought this might just be one of those scribble pages where, you know, if you've done any journaling, even writing per se, or sketching or whatever kind of art, sometimes you just have those pages. It's like, whoa, what were you thinking? I thought for sure this was going to be one of those pages, but I kind of like this. And you know, you could totally, like, look at these. My favorite is this black and pink and green effect on this paper. But yeah, guys, this is pretty cool. All right, I'm going to stop talking. We're going to let this dry. And yeah, I'll be back with you shortly. There we go. You want to see it in more, guys? Ooh. Okay. All right, so it's pretty much dry. I think I want to go a little darker because if you see this part here, it looks really cool. So I'm going to add some more ink. And, you know, I didn't know the results. I wouldn't have added the color. I would have just kept with the neon, I think. But when I play with these colors next time, these neon crayons, that's what I'm going to do. So I think over here, see how that kind of like, it's kind of like reminds me of scratch art. So I can just really darken this up. So that our bright colors can be brighter. Suppose I could go, I wonder if I did the middles. And then now all we see is the brights, pretty much. Maybe you guys liked it the other way. To let me know in the comments which way you liked it before I added more black. Did you like the subtler, lighter black? Or do you agree if I, since I'm darkening it down and going in the middle, oops, we now just get the neons. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway. So it's definitely the bright. I don't know, guys. We should let that dry again. And I don't know if I should go in with some Posca pen and maybe make some highlights or just leave it. I will cut these corners, or if I can go in with more crayon, but I'm thinking probably not. Dries pretty fast though. I'm gonna let that dry for a few minutes and then, because I don't want to ruin my Posca pen again. Well, I guess I could flip the nib around. I don't think it's going to do any good to do any golds. We could try. It's definitely not going to stick on top of the crayon. But I'm wondering if I can add more. It doesn't really work that way. Unless you go into the spots. No, because once the ink is down, I don't think, well, maybe you can get some more bright. Anyway, this, yeah, definitely reminds me kind of scratch art. Nope. Okay. Let's just try something. Don't know that it needs it, really. I'm just doing the little circles here. Nah, I think we'll not mess with that. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. And call it done. So, bright. I may have to work on this little label a little more, but great, guys. So, tomorrow, we'll see what we get tomorrow. And I hope you guys are having a great day. And remember, wherever you're at and wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I love you. See you next time. Bye.